Tell me something. How much money have you saved? Do you have any savings? Do you think savings are important? Let me ask you a question. When you go to the hospital, what do you use? What you have currently earned or what you have saved? When your wife gave birth, what did you use? What you have saved or what you are, or did you borrow money from your friends in the office to look after that? When you wanted to do your hair, what did you say? What did you use? Did you use your savings or did you use your current income? Be careful. Save, start saving now, and always save. Deduct what you're going to save first. Before anything else, deduct what you're going to save. I would propose that you consider a totally different lifestyle from what you have. It's very uncomfortable saying these things, but if you're living in a house where you're paying, say, 25,000 shillings, and you're earning, say, 80,000, move into a cheaper house. Why? People will ask, why has he moved? Why has she moved? It's because you want to secure your future. Those guys will not be there in your future. They are there in your present, and they want to make sure that you live how they want you to live. But you've got to be careful. The life is yours, and the future is yours. They'll not be there. They may not be, in fact, not may, they will not be there. You're now in your 20s, you're able, you're strong, you're vibrant, you've got good ideas, and so on and so forth. This is when to be mean with yourself. You need to be very strong, very deliberate, very intentional about saving your money starting now. And so I would propose that you set aside at least a certain percentage that you're comfortable with, knowing that that's what is called paying yourself first. Your salary in the future taken out from your earnings now. So that when times come, you'll not have to borrow or beg or even worse. Don't get into the trap of lifestyle inflation, where you earn more and then you begin to live a more luxurious life. Be mean to yourself because you're looking at the future. Let that luxurious life come when you're in your 50s and your 60s, when you actually need it. Right now, you don't. You can live a fairly mean life, but a good life. Make sure that you follow the principle of financial retention, where you retain as much as you can first. It will lead to financial stability and financial immortality, if you can put it that way. That is the money that you'll use for your emergencies. It's going to be your financial safety net. It's going to be the one that you're going to use for all of those things that are going to come in the future. And let me assure you, in my own experience, everything that that can go wrong will go wrong. Forget about the vacations for now. Have them later. Forget about that new car. In fact, what I'd advise is that if you have a big car, reduce to a smaller one. Be mean to yourself. The savings, the difference, set it aside, invest in a place where your money is earning more than inflation. If inflation is at 6%, ensure that your money is earning at least 13 to 15%. The difference is actually your rate of growth. That difference between 6% inflation and 13% rate of growth, or rate of interest, is your rate of growth. Don't forget that. Inflation is at 6%. Your interest is at 13%. This difference over here is your rate of growth. And so that's what you need to look at so that you can invest right. Now, you're earning 13%. At some point, when you allow your money to stay in wherever it is long enough, your interest will also begin to earn interest. That's compounded growth. And that's one of the things that you want to work in your favor, where you're not earning once, but you're earning twice from the same amount of money. It will happen very slowly at first, and it's very frustrating. It can be very frustrating as long as you're just looking at the numbers. Invest and forget about it. Invest and forget about it. Forget about it in the sense of pretend it's not there. Make sure it's in a place where it's earning more than the interest, more than the inflation, but pretend that it's not yours, but you're managing it. Always make sure that you pay yourself first, invest in the correct place, your future will be secure. How do you do this? You need to be disciplined and to cut off habits that are not beneficial to you. When you go up country to visit whoever, buy those things there and bring them over to Nairobi, the things that you eat for breakfast and for lunch and for dinner. Buy them up country where they're cheap from the farms. Come with them in bulk. Prepare them, put them in the fridge or dry them up, dry them using a solar dryer and store them in airproof bags or sealed bags, so that every time that you need to cook, you're not buying fresh food to go and cook. You're buying food that you have is already prepared, so that you can take 5 or 10 minutes, cook it, meaning that you're using even less on energy, you're using less on everything, so that you can prepare a meal quickly, eat, and go back into the business of making business. It'll give you stability and peace of mind in a very big way, because you'll always know that I've got something in the fridge, I've got something in my that I'm saving. I'll go up country at the end of this month to go and say hi to my people, and I'll come back with food enough for another month. That's actually how to do it. And the people who have gotten farthest in this life are people who have made a bit of a saving here and over there in a very disciplined manner, and put it all together into a place where they can where it's earning interest and then slowly compounding until one day you're finding that this guy is actually quite comfortable, and it looks like he's living a life that is very luxurious, tax-free. It's because he began in his 20s. Now he's in his 60s. Stop asking him how come he has a swimming pool at home. He has it because he can afford it. Don't ask him how come he can drive a Mercedes or whatever, those fat things that fill the road. He can afford it. Stop asking him why he keeps going to Mombasa every holiday. He can afford it. He made sure that his life of the future was comfortable when he was in his 20s. If you're in your 20s, begin to save now. If you're in your 30s and you haven't begun to save, do twice as much. You will not regret it. If you're in your 40s, please just reorganize your life so that you actually live within your means and you're saving at least 25 to 30% of your income, because your future is very near. I mean, you're going to exit your office or wherever it is that you work in a very short while, really. So it might as well be that you have looked into your future. In a future video, we'll do the calculations, how compounding works for you in your favor. I'll tell you where to save your money so that you can grow in leaps and bounds, where the interest that they are giving you is higher than the rate of inflation. I'll tell you how to manage those monies, so that, because it's not one place, it's over here and over there and over there, so that at any one time, should you decide to reach out to one of them, you'll be able to, without killing your nest egg, as they call it. So keep watching. This is in my own experience. Keep watching, stay intentional, keep building, and be disciplined. Discipline is key. Thank you.